Aquarius, we're gonna go ahead and get right into this reading. I was gonna go to sleep after live this Friday, but I cannot sleep, y'all. Like when I say I done took my spiritual bath, you know what I'm saying? I done cleansed, I done did everything, did my skincare routine, I done did a little bit of everything, made some TikToks, took some pictures, and I still can't sleep. And I'm like, at first I was gonna say, okay, I'm gonna film the readings tomorrow. But then I'm like, Spirit saying, no, do them now, bitch. Do them now. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get right into this reading now. Once again, they're very, very general. If you definitely want to purchase a spiritual bath, they're down below. If you want to purchase any smudges, book a personal reading, check out my other handles, my other channels, or anything like that. Add me on Pattern, TikTok, or PSN if you play online. All that stuff is definitely down below. But let's go ahead and get right into this. Okay, I'm keeping it low. It is literally 222 while I am recording. Okay, also one time for the nails, one time for the nails, but yeah, it's 222. So you read the title, you know the tea. This is what's going on. Excuse my voice, it's a little bit raspy. All right, but what's going on is that people feel like you acting different. You got people who feel like you being phony, or you acting weird, or you're being funny, or you're just acting different because, you know, for some of you guys here, you could have briefly like bought a home, you could have got your dream job, or you're living in an answered prayer. For those of you guys, you have elevated and you're just treating everything or everybody like how they treated you before, you know, you got to the top. Or you know how they say it's lonely at the top, you know, it's exclusivity, there's no vacancies, you know, nobody can sit with you, or you know, you can't sit with us energy. I feel like people are taking everything you do and say at this current time being personally Aquarius, and it's really just because, more importantly, like they're upset because, you know, people didn't realize that, you know, you were going to be evolving, you were going to be going through this glow up, or, you know, you were going to be going through this financial increase, you were going to hit the lottery, you were going to get that surgery, you were going to get that job, you were going to get that career, you was going to get that man, you was going to get your soulmate, you was going to get that home, that car, or, you know, more importantly, you were going to be famous, you know, you were going to be an influencer, you were going to be a rapper, artist, singer, dancer, you know, whatever it may be, or you were going to be in the spotlight, you were going to get a lot of attention, a lot of compliments, and for some of you guys, or you were going to be dealing with a celebrity, okay? Or, you know, you're going to have this many connections. It's not about what you know, but who you know. And I feel like, more importantly, people are taking this personally. For some of you guys here, this could definitely be like the city that you're living in, your hometown, or people here who feel like they've known you all your life, their life, or whatever it is. For a lot of you guys here, what's going on is that these people could have called you broke. They could have called, like, talked down on you, derogatory names, and ridiculed you, or like laughed at you, embarrassed you, publicly humiliated you, didn't want to give you a chance, didn't want to date you, didn't want to be your friend, didn't want to hire you, didn't want to hear you out, what you had to say, didn't want to listen to you, felt like that you were a fraud, or you were a phony, or like, you know, kind of try to write you off as like you was a hoe, or you was crazy, or you was broke, or you was on drugs, or whatever it may be. But it's like these same people who was doing all that shit, for some of you guys here, they may not have even wanted to drink out of the same cup you drunk out of. They didn't want to lay in the same bed you lay in. They didn't want to wear the clothes you wear, touch the things you touched, or more importantly, they could have acted like, you know, you are untouchable. If you've ever heard of that before. For you guys, this can be in a situation as to where people didn't want to be your friend. They didn't want to sleep with you. They didn't want to date you. You know, they ain't want to do nothing with you, okay? They ain't want to be involved with you. They ain't want to deal with you. Or like if they did, it was like half-assed or one-sided. Or you were always doing the one where you were always giving, and they were taking. Okay? And now these people are upset. You got them upset. Okay, I'm also hearing that song What's Next by Drake. Also, I did channel that Kanye West song where he goes like, I'm definitely in my zone. So like you could be in your zone, in your mode, or I feel like you're coming into that. You're being prepared for that for some of you guys here. And then we also have the song Empire State of Mind by Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I feel like what's going on is that people taking this shit personally. But it's like when the shoe was on the other foot, or when the tables didn't turn, it was cool then, but it ain't cool now. Or you not being cool now. You're not being a team player. You're not being, you know, empathetic. You're not being this. You're not being that. But it's like, okay, you're telling me all these things, but have you ever done these things for me? 444 on a timestamp. Like I said, this is exactly what's going on. This is what the message is going to be about. Because I feel like when it comes to your energy here, we have the Sun card. For some of you guys here, like I said, you being authentic, you being positive, you being real, or, you know, more importantly, this could be attributed to like your rising sign, your north node, certain degrees you have, or your birth chart period is why you're, you know, where you are, or why you're at the top, or, you know, why you're being looked at, why you're being sought after, or why everything is changing and going in your favor. The universe and everything is coming to an alignment. This is like a one of those, you know, what they say, one of those moments here, or like when the stars align. Like this is like what's happening in your life for you guys, Aquarius. Okay, for some of you guys, let's go ahead and pull some more cards here. But like people are really taking it personally, and I feel like you could have definitely been that same person, that same vibe, or whatever it is. I'm also hearing that Kanye West song, and he goes like, I never thought that you would take it this far. What do I know? Flashing lights, lights. What do I know? Flashing, no. She don't believe in shooting stars, but she believes in choosing cars. What floors in a new apartment? Yeah, that's like literally what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and get all the cards out, guys, because I thought one of them was turned over. Okay, but yeah, we have literally the star card at the bottom of the deck. Okay, this is literally your energy, but I feel like what's going on with the hermit mode, people may have felt like, you know, that they overlooked you, or, you know, they treated you unfairly or badly, or they put you through a lot of stress, hard situations, hardships, or cruel and unusual punishments, or embarrassment, humiliation, or like could have definitely just scapegoated you, or purposely targeted you, or like you were always the butt of the joke. You know, the list goes on. But these same individuals, the hermit card, I feel like what you guys are going through, or what happened, is that, you know, you said okay, it's cool, I ain't tripping. And what you did here is that, you know, you created for yourself. You know, you've grown. You know, you learned. You know, you've planted those seeds. You know, you've learned those things. You've mastered. You studied, or you trained, or more importantly, you were in close quarters with yourself. You learned yourself. You learned your talents, your weaknesses, you know, your strengths, you know, your capacities, you know, your distractions, your blind spots. I feel like you did a whole number on yourself, or you literally went into the dark night of the soul, and here you are coming out like the motherfucking star. Okay, and I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, you could have learned a lot of spiritual lessons that could have been backbreaking, tear-jerking, unfair, cruel, or more importantly, you could have even had like moments where you wanted to doubt yourself, you wanted to give up, you lost faith, or more importantly, you were just like, fuck this, it's a waste of time, I'm a waste of time, this life shit is not for me. You know, you could have went through a multitude of things here, emotions and all that stuff, but I feel like the Hierophant card, your ancestors were the only people who were always there, always listening, always helping, always giving you guidance, always praying for you, loving you, defending you, as well as, you know, handling shit that you couldn't really handle, or you didn't have the energy or the time to. And I feel like with the Moon card, while everybody was cool underneath the moon, and we have the sun here, now there's a full eclipse, and here's the motherfucking star. Okay, and like I said, these folks is upset. They upset because now that you're in this mode, now that you're in this energy, Two of Swords, they wish they would have seen it before. Or now that you have unveiled yourself, or now that you are popping out, or now that you have changed your look, your style, or you're a whole different person. I'm getting like, I'm back and I'm better. I want you bad as ever. Like you're back and you're better, and now people are wanting you. They're wanting to be around you. They're admiring your authenticity. You creating a space or a lane for yourself, or more importantly, you just, you know, being the best version of yourself and showing up as that with the Page of Cups. You know, you are somebody here who you are good news. I feel like for some of you guys here, people could have seen you as the Hermit, but now you popping about it, Page of Cups, and like, hold on, I didn't know you look like that. I didn't know you talk like that. I didn't know you walk like that. I didn't know that your bank account looked like that. I didn't know you had this. I didn't know you had that. Or, you know, it's kind of a air of mystery, like shrouded, and it's like, okay, unveiling, or like a fog, and then boom, the fog is gone. It's like, oh my God, is that who I think it is? Or, oh my God, what's going on? Okay, and I feel like with the Page of Pentacles here, these people are realizing like, oh, this is the true peacock, or like, you know, you could be unveiling yourself, or like you're in this energy where people are trying to figure out like, wow, why didn't we see this coming? Or with the Queen of Cups, for some of you guys here, I feel like you know, in the past, or you could be in this energy as to where you're in your emotional bag. Okay, you could be healing, you could be going through things, or you could have had to nurture yourself to get to this part, or you will have to. Okay, and I feel like these people here, when you're going through this, or when you were going through it, Ace of Wands, these people didn't realize that you was gonna pop back out with a new power, with a new look, with a new style, with a new this, with a new version of yourself, or with a new form of healing. A new look on you, a new talk, a new walk, or just this new energy as the new things that you've cultivated, new things that you've planted, you've grown, you've manifested, or it's just a new version of yourself, or a new person, a new baby, a new city, a new state, a new car, a new home, a new job, a new career, or, you know, this newfound stardom that you have, this newfound admiration, this newfound favor that was always there when motherfuckers was paying attention. Okay, and it's just funny because these same people now with the Seven of Cups, they're wishing they would have seen these doors, they would have seen the vision, or more importantly, that they would have been there. Seven of Swords. So they was up here stabbing you your back, betraying you, lying to you, cheating you, you know, putting you through cruel and unusual punishments or situations here. You were using these things as character development, and you were taking them, you know, to the chin. And I feel like judgment has been called. Their time is up. It's your time now. It's your motherfucking time. Your time is your place, it's your stage, it's your shit, it's your energy, this is my shit, and it's lonely at the top, and now you're at the top, okay? Or you're almost there, okay? Or you'll be prepared for this. Take it how it resonates. My readings are timeless, all right? But like I said, we do have the Five of Swords. People who could have thought they had the one up on you, when you pop out or now in this energy, they're like, hold on. I thought I was shitting on them, but I bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. 11:11. Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I bees in the trap. You be working. You be doing this. You be. When you're away, you're improving. You're working. You're growing. You're healing. Okay, you're getting shit done. You're handling shit behind the scenes. And motherfuckers start telling why that you could have gave up, that your back broke, that you finally gave in, that you finally hurt yourself, you committed suicide, you got on drugs, you started selling your body, or, you know, all different types of, worst case scenarios motherfuckers was thinking when they didn't hear from you. But I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles energy, this is what they're thinking now if they haven't heard from you, okay? They're like, oh, I'm sure they gave up, or I'm sure this is what they're going through, this and that, this and that, this and that. But with the Nine of Pentacles, like I said, you're going to pump out independent, wealthy, for some of you guys, admiration, success, love, abundance, prosperity, joy, protection, a little bit of everything. And for some of you guys, you're going to pop out and you're going to be like, you're at the top. You have to remember, you're at the top now, or you're about to be at the top, okay? And these same folks, like I said, they didn't realize that you was the motherfucking magician. But like God said, I'm not looking for pretenders, and you were never a pretender. These folks were pretenders, and they played themselves out. They played you to the left, and you played it to the right, and they end up not being contenders. They lost. Or, they played themselves out of, your life, which could have been a blessing to them. And I feel like Ten of Pentacles, for some of you guys here, you're going to have a great financial increase. You're going to get that job. You're going to be getting deals. You're going to be getting signed. You're going to be getting PR contracts. Everything is going to be going your way. Your legacy is unveiling. It's being unwrapped, in this intricate little wrapping paper. Okay, and like I said, with the Knight of Pentacles, people are looking back at the past, or they will be looking back at the past, or past interactions, their memories with you, and things that they said and they've done, whether good and bad, and they're just like, ouch, that fucking hurt. So ouch, that's a slap in the face. People are always like, oh, if I knew it was this person, I would have said this, I would have did this, I would have gave this, I would have helped this. But it's like, that's the beauty of it. You weren't supposed to know. And for some of you guys, you ain't even know. And you just like, okay, I surprised my damn self. But like I said, with the Tower card, you're going to have multiple people here who are going through towers because, like I said, judgment is being called. Time is up. They've had time after time after time. Or, money's all I get, and there's still money on my mind, but I ain't never satisfied. But some of you guys say you could have been in a situation where people were never satisfied with what you were doing, what you were saying, how you were helping them, how you were protecting them, how you guiding them, or more importantly, they were never satisfied by what you presented, who you were, or, what you did. And now motherfuckers want to be overly elated now because I feel like with the Four of Cups, this is a hopeless romance for them, and people are going to realize like, wow, I distanced myself. I did all this to this person. We sacrificed them. We persecuted them. We did this. We did that. Or this is what I did. Or I'm getting, this is what it feels like. Like, somebody could listen to Banks. Okay, but yeah, Three of Wands, you could have your back turned to all these folks. And now they feeling like you think you all that. Or you have separated yourself from them because it's lonely at the top. Or you will be. And that's just what it is. Okay, and these folks going to be feeling some type of way. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and pull some Oracle. We're going to go ahead and pull, some index cards, and we're going to see what's going on. But I'm going to start with this bag first. Okay? Like I said, with y'all being in this newfound energy, or you about to be there, motherfuckers is salty as hell. They like I said, we got passive aggressive behavior. But some of you guys, there are people who were passive aggressive to you, or they weren't really speaking on shit with their chest, or they weren't really about that action, or they weren't really trying to be all the way honest, real, and open about how they feel about you, whether it was good and bad, or what they want to tell you, or whatever the issue or problem or situation was. These same people, now they're gonna be being passive aggressive, or like I said, you could be giving back that same passive aggressive energy, like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, like, or whatever, okay? And these same people who's passive aggressive to you, now what's going on is that they feel like, oh, you think you better than us, you think you bougie, you think you this, or more importantly with the hangman, while they out hanging the dry, while they over here spiritually attacking you, sending you this dirty ass energy, this dirty ass passive aggressive shit, and these folks over here talking about some, oh, Ten of Swords, we thought we got rid of you, or, oh, you just think because you this and because you survived and because you you think, bitch, I'm always gonna bounce back. Cherry card, look at this. You on your throne. You definitely in your zone. And these folks is taking it personal because, like I said, while they over here being passive aggressive, Seven of Wands, you was over here handling business. You was standing on business. And more importantly, the Seven of Wands, you was making sure that if a motherfucker want to come their way, a motherfucker want to tussle, a motherfucker want to fight, or they want to 1555 on the timestamp, they want to make some changes, we can ruffle some feathers. Okay, they ain't talking about nah. Because I hope I ain't talking about nothing. Yours. Okay, let's go ahead and move forward here. Alright, like this video, comment down below. I would greatly appreciate it. If it does resonate with you. You don't have to if you don't want to. But let's see what else is going on here. Yeah, who else is feeling this type of way? So like I said, a lot of you guys could have did a lot of energetic, emotional healing, shadow work, Reiki healing, you know, recalibration, spiritual baths, taking care of your spiritual hygiene, or more importantly, focusing on your trauma, working with your mother wounds, your father wounds, doing everything with what you're doing now. And I feel like more importantly, like I said, you a motherfucking winner. This is what makes you a winner. Or this is what you had to put in, or to get out, to be a winner, to be at the top, you know, to be seen as that golden ticket, like we talking about, you know, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And like I said, y'all got folks here who, child, they made so many plans against you, and now they realizing like, oh, we shouldn't have did that. You shouldn't have said that. I wish I could take it back, but I can't. Or, you know, I'm also hearing that song Rehab. I think it's by Rihanna. And I'm also hearing Big Girls Don't Cry by Fergie. Now these folks is crying. Now they wish they can go to rehab. Now they wish they can, you know, be a better contribution to your society, to your world, to you personally. But, you know, oh well. Too bad. So sad. And then for some of you guys here, you got people here who, they may look like they got it all together. You know, they may look like that they live in this lifestyle, they this and they that, and they're this person. But now that they're taking their eyes on you, now that they're taking a gander at you, or they will be, they're going to realize that, baby, it's not on me, it's in me. But now it's on me, too, because it's from the inside out. You work from the inside out, okay? And this is what these folks didn't do. These are folks who caught up with the Joneses, caught up with materialistic pleasures and masks and, you know, facades and fogs and unusual behaviors. And also, you're going to have people here, or you already got people here as well, and they're like, is this real life? Is this really Aquarius? Do my eyes deceive me? Like, is this really what I'm seeing? Okay, this is how they're going to be acting. I'm telling you, this is how they're going to be. This is how they're going to be, or that's how they're going to be pursuing you. Because like I said, with the Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups, you got people here who knew you or had close-knit connections with you. And when you pop out, or when they see you, when they run into you, they bump into you, or they could be on your page and shit. Excuse me. These are motherfuckers who are like, hold on. This motherfucker fierce. This motherfucker clean. This motherfucker look good. They smell good. They probably taste even better. Or more importantly, last time I seen this person, they was this, they was that. They was going through this. They was having this. They was looking like this, whatever. And now they like, hold on. Let me pull up on them. Let me see what they got going on. Let me scope the scene. And for some of y'all, them same people gonna be trying to come. Hey, I haven't talked to you in a long time. Oh my God, is that you? Oh my God, how you been? Cut that shit off. Cut that shit out. They ain't fooling nobody. Alright. Well, as you guys here, I feel like when you were dealing with these situations, you could have been over everything and everybody here. And for some of you guys here, you could have been in an energy where you're like, look, I'm fed the fuck up, or I'm getting, this is so much shit to handle. But with the King of Cups energy, you could have did this valiantly, or you could have did this, you know, empathetically, okay, emotionally mature, like emotionally in a mature type of way or standpoint. I'm getting like, even though you feel like it was over everything in your body, it was a lot to handle, it was a lot to chew, it was a lot to go through, you still did it. You still motherfucking did it. Okay, and I feel like with you still doing it, motherfuckers is having a hard time balancing 2 pentacles, and you got 7 wands. Not 7 pentacles, but 7 wands. Okay, and you persevering and you moving forward, and motherfuckers can't even handle 2. Child. And these gonna be the same folks who 8 of pentacles. They're gonna be wanting to work with you now. They're gonna be wanting your expertise. They're gonna want your input. They're gonna want your help. They're gonna be around you. All this stuff. But guess what though? Pay the sword. These motherfuckers was hidden enemies. They could have helped you, but they didn't help you. They could have spoke up for you, but they didn't speak up for you. They could have stopped or intervened or anything like that, but they didn't. You know what I'm saying? This is also people here who was enabling your enemies, your ops, you know, your karmics, your narcissists. They was enabling these people to go against you, to hurt or abuse you, or they wasn't saying nothing. They wasn't saying nothing. Yeah, Page of Wands. In fact, they would just turn their back on you and act like they don't even see what's going on. Or they would be like, I mean, that is fucked up though, but shit, that ain't got nothing to do with me. But let it be you, Aquarius. Here they come. They ain't even gotta ask you for help. You are already there. You already know what's going on. Like Batman, you see the signal in the sky. You like, here I come. Here I come, motherfucker. Like Lola Brooks say, here I go, okay? But like I said, in this new energy, this is going to be a magical moment for not only yourself, but for everybody else. You know that song, Moment for Life? This is going to be something where it's like Moment for Life because it's magical moment. It's like Six of Swords. It took me so long to get here. You know, it took me so long to get this lover. It took me so long to get these like-minded individuals. It took me so long to get these opportunities. It took me so long to be in this energy to, you know, get rid of that fear of failure, or more importantly, to jump out there and take the risk, or, you know, Queen of Wands, showcase myself, my power, what I'm good at, my strengths, and, you know, my talents, or, you know, what I want to do, what I want to be, or what I want to, you know, be in my lifetime. And I feel like with the Queen of Pentacles, for some of you guys here, with this magical moment going down, there could be people here who, you know, they could have provided things, they could have helped you, they could have, you know, definitely gave you a leg up. Or Five of Pentacles, they could have eased your worries, or eased your mind, but instead they just wanted to look at you suffer. Nine of Swords, Hermit card, until you went away. You know, people like watch ads and you know, instead of skipping them, they just watch the whole ad until they go away because they don't want to get up and get the remote. That could be a significance. But like I said, you was in this mode while you was getting it by any means. Doing what you have to do by any means. Taking care of your spiritual journey, your spiritual debts, paying back your karmic debt, you know, growing, learning, going through character development, all type of shit, and you was doing it by any means. Three of Pentacles. And that's what the community talking about right now. That's what they're going to be talking about, okay? Yeah, these folks gonna be saying that you was a hustler, you was strong, or Four Cups, even in the face of adversity, or even when you got handed the worst possible opportunity, the short end of the stick every single time, back to back. Guess what? Seven of Swords, when you was betrayed, when you was lied to, when you was, all these different bad things happened to you, when you was hurt, when you was raped, when you was molested, or more importantly, when you was in an energy where you felt like, you know, everybody and everything was going against you and you ain't know what to do. Six of Cups. I'm hearing all you could do was smile. Or for some of you guys, the Six of Cups in the past, guess what? You end up, you're that Empress now. If you're a man, you're Emperor. And all of that made you, okay? That's that shit that made me, okay? I done got it out the mud and that shit. That's that shit that made me. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like with the Three of Swords, you could have went through so much that only some people's heart, energy, mind, and, you know, capacity can't even go that far, that deep. But I feel like it's Pinnacle. This is why you're getting this energy. You're getting the money. You're getting the blessings. You're getting the connection. So that's why you're at the top. And they not. At the top, it's just us, okay? And like I said, Three of Pentacles, people are wishing that they would have, you know, stayed on your train. Or, you know, they shouldn't have played with the game. Played with the game. Should have stayed in your lane. Stayed in your lane. Like, yeah, they wish they did. But like I said, Four Swords, these people are being cut off. Or like I said, the ones that you cut off with the Hierophant card here, baby, guess what? They're going to be trying to get in your car, get in your whip, get on your path. But guess what? We don't want no scrubs. We don't need no scrubs. We don't need nobody who's going to be holding us back. Or people here who haven't even went through what you went through but want to act like with the Five of Cups, so they sad, they crying, or woe is me, woe is me. Bitch, get your ass up and eat that shit up like I had to. Fuck you, talking about. Fuck you, time out. Let's do 2 more cards before I switch. Let's see who, you know, let's see what's going on with these people. Oh, child. Yeah, for some of you guys here, go to the market. You're going to be bumping into these folks at the market, at the grocery store, at the flea market, or more importantly, this can even be like an online marketplace here, or something that somebody is selling stuff on. You got a blank card here, so let's go ahead and move forward. Last one. Yeah, for some of you guys, you got to touch my body. I feel like also there could have been a situation as to where, child, Mariah Carey's Aries energy. So there could have been a situation as to where, what's is from, you know, for my females and my males. But with the Fool card, I feel like people could have tried to play your ass for a motherfucking fool and was just only interested in you sexually here, and was just trying to use you as a meat sack or like a body, a warm body or something of that nature to get their nut off or get their instant gratification, satisfaction, and Six of Swords, you know, be on their merry way. And I feel like these people here, now they wishing that they was in a relationship with you, or they wishing they would have seen your worth, your value. For some of you guys, you could have even healed people here. You could have a healing body, healing touch, healing sex, healing mouth. You could be a head doctor. Okay. But yeah, that could be what's going on. I feel like now with King of Wands, you got players, people here who wanna, you know, turn their player card in, or if they already dealing with somebody, you make them wanna leave the one they with and start a new relationship with you. This is what you do. Yeah, Six of Wands. I feel like now you got everybody seeing you as like the choice. Okay. You know how they be having like the market choice, or like the manager special, or you like, you know, like this is the utmost highest choice, or the highest quality that we have in store and stock. That could be a significance. But yeah, with the Temperance card energy, I just feel like people are seeing you as balanced. They're seeing you as, you know, a visionary. They're seeing you as somebody here who not only are you poised, but you got your shit together, and more importantly, you check off all the boxes when it comes to the bedroom, but also when it comes to the love department. Okay, period. All right, and now you got people who are gonna be looking, and you know, the Death card, they're gonna wish they, you know, didn't ghost you, they didn't turn their back on you. Or Knight of Pentacles, they didn't keep you waiting, they didn't waste your time, or they didn't play with you. Okay, and this is either how they feel now or how they gonna be feeling. Yeah, Page of Cups. For some of you guys, the people, there gonna be people here who wishing that, you know, the Page of Cups, they should have expressed their emotions. But there could have been people here, you know, the Knight of Cups, who knew that these people liked you or care for you, whatever it is. But it could have been like third parties as well, like lovers or loved ones, or people that they, you know, was heavily in they clicked with or dealing with here as well, who felt like, you know, your worth wasn't enough, or you wasn't on the same level in them, or you wouldn't make much money, or whatever it is. And for some of you guys, people could have already had another lover, or, you know, this could have manifested its financial obligations, and they was just like, oh, but I can't really, you know, fuck with them and fuck with them. Anyways, back into the reading. I was disrupted, but back into the reading. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna, what is this? Oh, we're gonna go ahead and pull one more card before I do switch the bags. But yeah, like I said, there could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who will be having regrets or is having regrets, okay? Whoever this fire sign is, or this could be multiple fire signs you've dealt with. Your King of Wands could definitely be a masculine energy fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, whoever this person is, when it comes to your glow up, when it comes to you being at the top, and you know, just because they're in the masculine energy doesn't mean they're not a female as well, too. Take it how it resonates for you. But yeah, Five of Cups. I'm hearing bearing my soul, or you know how somebody has a bunch of regrets, or I'm also hearing the ghost pass, like by humbug. This person could be like a Scrooge, or like they could intentionally like treated you in their very harsh nature. Or with the Five of Cups, this person could be like literally bearing their soul, or like this energy. This is how they're going to go through it. Either this is what they're feeling now, or they will be going through. It's kind of like, Domino, you staying here or you leaving? Come here. Yep. Whoever this fire sign is, like I was saying, this is somebody here who's like going to bear their soul, or you know, the energy as to where they beat themselves up about it every time they think about you. But when it comes to this new glow up, or when it comes to, you know, this new path or whatever, this is somebody here who's going to be like, oh my goodness, what have I done? And I feel like this person could have been like this in the past, but I feel like, you know, with you being at the top of what's coming for you, or your life path, whatever it may be, this is going to be a whole different ball game for this person. Even if they've already dealt with the grief and the pain and all that, it's going to be a little bit different. I don't know. Is you standing here or what? I don't know what you're doing. I'm asking you. You're giving me stank attitude. Be a Page of Wands. This is going to be somebody who's going to try to travel towards you, who's going to wish that they would have the capacity, or the, you know, the opportunity to travel towards your Temperance card and balance things out. This could definitely be a Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be, but it's fire sign all through here. King of Wands, Page of Wands, and the Temperance is definitely a fire sign. Whoever this person is, this is how they're going to be feeling, or it's just like they're going to have regrets. Okay, and I feel like with the Hangman, this could also be somebody who has Pisces placements, or Pisces season could be a significance, Aquarius. But I feel like this person has not only spiritually attacked you, but Knight of Cups, they have made you lose multiple opportunities, and now this is happening to them, or You know, it's giving somebody here who thought that everything that they were doing towards you, that they would never have to pay it back. The Knight of Wands, they would never get karma for it. Or more importantly, the Seven of Cups, you was never going to be shit. You were never going to have opportunities, doors, or, you know, everything you thought, you realized, you actualized, or you talked about was never going to be or come to pass. And with the Ten of Pentacles, this person's going to have to watch your legacy. Or more importantly, watch your life journey. Or more importantly, for some of you guys, maybe even watch you during a documentary here. Or watch you during an interview. Okay, that could be a significance as well. Alright, but yeah, now I'm going to go ahead and pull some other cards here. But this is what's going on when it comes to situation, like I said. I'm hearing, excuse me, did you say something? Haha, you can't tell me nothing. Like how Kanye West says that. You're going to be able to say that. Like I said, with you being lonely at the top, these individuals. Ooh, damn, I got a lot of messages on my iMac. Good lord, I didn't even realize. Shit. For some of you guys here, you're going to have a lot of messages, a lot of texts, a lot of calls, a lot of people reaching out to you as well too. But you have to remember that the people who are reaching out, Knight of Cups, is only because of the opportunities you have going on, because they see you as the best opportunity, the best candidate, or Knight of Pentacles. They see that you're single, or you don't have nobody else who's benefiting off of you, or no beneficiaries, or Two of Pentacles. Nobody's playing, nobody's on your side, no companions, no sidekicks, nothing of that nature. But like I said, when it comes to you being in this on the top energy, or at the top, you're going to have people here who lied and said that they slept with you. Okay, or they're going to be lying. And they're going to say that they slept with you, or like you're a hoe, or you're easy, or they got hair from you, or whatever it is. You're going to have people who are lying, or they lied about this in the past, and it's going to be exposed, okay? I'm hearing how bad do you want it, okay? And then for others of you guys here, there's going to be situations where people will be lying and saying that they slept with you, they had their turn with you, y'all kicked it, whatever it is. Even if that's not true, Ace of Swords here in clarity, or, you know, more importantly, the truth will be coming out. People will be getting exposed, or like for some of you guys, the King of Swords, you're going to be like, I don't recall that happening. People maybe try to gaslight others, but then when it comes to you, if you were to confront them, they wouldn't say that. Or Two of Swords, they're gonna act like, I don't know who said that, I don't know where that came from. My Ace of Wands, you know what I'm saying? It's all because of their sexual urges, or how they feel, or their lust, or how they feel. But I feel like, you know, it's just like Three of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, shit that they think that will never be repeated, never will come out, or never get back to you. Either this has already happened, or still going to be happening in the near future. So pay attention to that. But yeah, like I said, with you being in this energy where you're at the top, or like, you know, more importantly, you're winning. Yeah, like I said, for some of you guys here, you could be a CNA, okay, or you could have a medical job, or a job in the healthcare field here as well too. And then, you know, if you don't, there could be somebody here who works this position with the Strength card that could have some type of beef, chaos, or drama with you here. And I feel like whoever this person is with the Ten of Wands, they're going to realize that fucking with you, beefing with you, it's going to be a coworker if you do work in this industry, that they should have never motherfucking played with your ass, Hermit card. Or I'm getting, they overlooked you here. They could have thought that you were just a lowly servant. Or there's this one movie where they keep saying class 3 worker. This person could have thought you was a class 3 worker, or you were the same with the sanitation worker, or, you know, that you were just a bystander. You're another janitor, or something of the sort here. Yep, and Ten of Pentacles, somehow you're going to make more money than them. Or for some of you guys here, the people here who could have been talking about your job or trying to shame you, or the person at your job, I feel like you can get a raise or some type of money right in their face here. And for those of you guys here, you're going to be making more than them motherfuckers anyways. Okay? Alright. Yeah. I mean, I don't know where the hell you went. I'm going to keep going and coming, going and coming. I guess she can't sleep either. I don't know. It's my child, and I'm going to stick beside her. Y'all gonna have people here who wish they would have stuck beside y'all as well too. But like I said, with y'all being at the top, y'all gonna have a lot of incoming phone calls. Didn't I just say that? Messages. Y'all gonna have a lot of incoming phone calls as well too. And the people that's gonna be calling y'all, baby, when they be calling, guess what? Three of Wands, you already turned your back on them. You already left them in the past, but they calling to, you know, see what you got going on, to be relevant, or more importantly, to celebrate your good news with you, to be in your energy, or somehow to give you some type of peace offering, or Four of Pentacles, tell you how they feel, or whatever type of hidden information, secrets, or whatever that they left you out of, or you didn't know about, or that they want to inform you of. Guess what? You ain't gonna be trying to hear that. And for some of you guys, they're gonna be calling, because whatever you got going on, they're gonna want to inform everybody else. Somebody gonna put somebody else up to it, to call your ass and see what's going on. They're gonna go and say all your business, everything you said. So be wary of answering any phone calls. But like I said, for some of you guys here, we're going to move on. It says, you made a fool out of me. Tell me why. For some of you guys here loving basketball, you could have thought somebody was your soulmate, or maybe they was your soulmate, or you had a soul connection with them. And I feel like somebody could have intentionally made a fool out of you when it comes to love. And I feel like, you know, this new season, this glow up, or, you know, with you being at the top, or you being in this newfound energy, yeah, Judgment card. This person right here, baby, not only is they going to be going through judgment, but like I said, you only going to be able to see them from afar. They're going to have to sit back and watch you. For some of you guys, they're going to have to sit back and watch you, you know, get new lovers or Ace of Swords, be seen as the truth, or being seen as somebody where you're like on the face of a magazine or a cover, or you're a model, or you're actress, singer, artist, or you're going to be somebody here where people are like, oh, I wish I had that person. I wish I this, I wish I that. And with the moon card, this person gonna be looking dumb as shit. Cause in the shadows, bitch, guess what? You made a fool out of me, not realizing what the fuck you had. And now with the Six of Pentacles, you wishing that you could take that back. Okay, I'm also hearing Get My Heart Back. That Keisha Cole song. I know where I went wrong when I loved you more than I love myself. I would have done anything for you. Like I'm hearing that Keisha Cole song. And Page of Wands, this person may even try to come back towards you, Two of Cups, to reignite this. But I feel like the damage is already done. The tower's already done. Or like I said, with the Nine of Cups, now they gonna want you with the Devil card. Guess what? They ain't nothing but a motherfucking devil trying to come on a new level and hold your ass back, or restart some shit. Seven of Cups. And I feel like you gonna have a lot of options. You gonna have people waiting on you hand and foot. Or like I said, you gonna have people choosing. You gonna have a new roster. Okay, and guess what? The same shit gonna happen to them whether you playing them intentionally or not. Like I said, hey, you the magician. You pick and choose. And you 5 wands, you gonna have people fighting over you, wanting your attention, wanting your love, wanting to be married to you, wanting to be around you. And guess what? Whoever this person is, 4 wands, they're gonna wish they would have, you know, clank clank, locked it in. Okay, let's go ahead and move on. Okay, let's see what else is going on here. All right, for some of you guys here, okay, so So for some of you guys here, you could have been going through painful situations, or people could have been like been putting you through pain, or like they could have been like, I'm hearing like pain. That song, a pain song. But after this, I'm letting everything go. I promise. It's an NBA Youngboy song. He says that. Too many problems. Yeah. Don't tell me that you love me if you ain't gonna die for me. You can stay there fuck around me if you ain't gonna ride for me. Tell me you didn't never leave. How could you could lie to me? Yeah. Get down on your knees, you ain't gotta cry to me. I've been giving all my love to me. Do you feel it? Never learn how to trust. That's how the song goes. But for you, I take a slug, baby. You the realest. It's called Genie. Yeah, it's called Genie. And like I said, for some of you guys here, you're gonna have that little name could be a significance. But for some of you guys here, Genie is kind of like somebody could have tried to project all their pain, all their trauma, everything that they were going through onto you. And I feel like you could have ate that shit up, or, you know, more importantly, you understood it and you kind of moved away from this person, or you learned the lesson in that sense. And I feel like for some of you guys, this could have been a lover or a loved one or a family member who did this. And I feel like, you know, with you being in this new energy, this flow up energy, yeah, with the Nine of Wands, they're going to wishing that they would have had boundaries. They wish they never did this, or they wish they would have held their own, okay? Because when this person sees you with the Queen of Wands versus somebody here who didn't know your worth, somebody here who wanted you to be in the shadows, or wanted to like somehow swap destinies with you here, you take all my pain, my troubles, my sorrows, and this, and then I'm going to bounce back with your life. Booyah. Ten of Pentacles. They even could have took a lot of money from you, or could have took opportunities from you. You know how they say when people ain't got shit to lose, they make you lose everything. This could have been a situation, sorry, y'all, my back is itching. Like that. Maybe you were scratching this person back and they weren't scratching yours. But I feel like Page of Swords, this person was a hidden enemy here. Okay. And I feel like they knew exactly what they was going to be doing. But like I said, this person, Eight of Swords, ain't going to be able to get you off their mind. Or seeing you in this new beginning and this new light and this new energy with the Wheel of Fortune and everything going your way. Karma, fate, you know, destiny going your way. You know, you going on vacations. You could be traveling. You could be doing whatever the fuck you doing. Or whatever good... happenings you have going on. I feel like with the Five of Swords, person could have thought they had the one up, but I feel like it's going to be you who has the one up here. And this person ain't going to be able to do nothing, because guess what? They're going to try to keep manifesting new blessings, or they're going to try to find new victims. And ain't nobody going to fuck with them. Ain't nobody going to deal with them. And everybody going to find out what type of person they are. And everybody going to shut them out. Okay? And they're going to be what? Crying in your face. Five of Cups. Nan, boo-boo. Oh, well. All right, let's go ahead and move forward here. For some of you guys here, we also have a tumultuous past or life. So like I said, you could have had a tumultuous past or life, or you could have dealt with a lot of individuals like this, where you could have tried to help them, you could have tried to heal them, or you could have been wanting these things or wanting this little sliver of light during your moments of darkness. 1212 on the timestamp. And I feel like with your past being tumultuous or your life being tumultuous, with the Ten of Swords here, people could have seen you down on your luck, dying, dead, bleeding out, crying, 8 of Cups, and they all turned their motherfucker back on you. They didn't give a fuck, or it didn't affect them, so it didn't matter. And I feel like these same folks, like I said with Ace of Pentacles, they gonna see you looking up, they gonna see your wishes coming true, you living your prayers, your wishes, and you know, you doing what you said you was gonna do, or you being a motherfucker, or looking the type of way, or doing something that they never thought in their motherfucking dreams, Six of Cups, and they're gonna be looking back at your past and gonna be like, damn, I could have helped them. Damn, I could have been nicer to them. Damn, I could have talked to them. I could have spoken words of encouragement into them, or more importantly, Three of Swords, I didn't have to watch them suffer, or I didn't have to have a hand in them suffering. I could have just stayed there, but instead I moved away, or I avoided them. Baby, guess what? You're gonna be avoiding these folks. Get what? Whoever these folks here, baby, get what? Star card, they're gonna be your biggest fans. Queen of Wands, they're gonna see you as an inspiration. I feel like Six of Swords, they're gonna try to come towards you, but guess what? Can't get too close. Security's here, bitch. Okay. All your ancestors gonna be like, what's the code? You can't get in. That ain't the code. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and move forward. I'm going to go ahead and pull 3 more cards. The next one here we have is rigged paperwork. But some of you guys here, you could have had people here who intentionally rigged up paperwork, you know, to steal from you, to get you fired, to make you lose certain things, to say that you got outstanding balances, that you was a fraud, you didn't pay. And I feel like Two of Wands, whoever the people was who was doing this to some of you guys here, guess what? These going to be the same motherfuckers here who Knight of Cups. Guess what? They're going to be trying to come and live lavish with you, or come and try to benefit from you here. But I feel like the Three of Wands, you already gonna know what the fuck going on. Like I said, you already gonna know, like, look what you did when I was down, and now you really think I'm gonna let you get close? 3 of Pentacles, you really think I'm gonna collaborate, work with you, or more importantly, help you? 8 of Swords, these folks gonna be in spiritual jail, physical jail. For some of you guys that will be going to actual prison. Okay, yeah, King of Wands are playing, for even trying to play with you like that, or play you out like that, thinking that it was never gonna come back around. Like Lil Wayne said, what goes around comes around like a hula hoop. Karma is the bitch, but just make sure her ass is beautiful. Life on the edge, I'm dangling my feet. These people, life gonna be on the edge, or they're gonna be on the edge, because they know with this fake ass rigged paperwork and signatures and fraud and all this type of stuff, and you know, doing shit in your name and fucking up your benefits for some of y'all, and this could be government benefits as well too. It's gonna come back all their ass. But like I said, so many people are gonna realize that, baby, you was destined for success this whole entire time, 1444, but they didn't see it, or they didn't realize it was going to be you, or they didn't see the vision, or didn't understand it. It's a blank card. Yep. But last but not least, you got Candyman. One thing about Candyman, he always left everybody alone until they spoke on his name. Until they did and put him through all that shit. And then after that, he was fed up with everybody. He started killing everybody and shit. Don't play with me, I'm gonna play with you. And I feel like with the Candyman card, you're gonna have, like, for some of you guys, you may have a villain story, or you know how they say an origin story, like Candyman, people are going to be telling, or people may, you know, pass it down from generation to generation, when it comes to, you know, the generations, or the legacy, or the bloodlines to come. And then for us, you guys here, you're gonna have people here who knew you in the past, that the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Wands, and 9 of Wands, they're gonna talk about your origin story. They're gonna talk about what you went through, the different doors and hoops and shit you had to go through. 7 of Wands, which you faced, you know, which you defeated. More importantly, 9 of Wands, you never gave up. You never gave up. More importantly, you know, the different doors you had to close, or the different times you had to defend yourself and, you know, create distance here when you really didn't want to. But like I said, your dreams, what you gonna be living, okay? And like I said, for some of you guys, you may actually be showing up in your you may actually be showing up in these people's dreams, or you will be, and it's gonna be very spooky to them, very scary to them. And then for us, you guys here, these are gonna be people here who gonna be showing up in your dreams. 5 of Swords, who thought they had the one up on you. Wheel of Fortune, folks who wish they would have emotionally could have been like vulnerable with you, or had a state of vulnerability, or had like a real talk with you. And I feel like 4 of Cups, they're gonna be realizing that the only time they can see you is in their dreams, babes. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, because they came close enough. Or like I said, they done did so much work behind the scenes. They didn't want against you, or they didn't put so much time, effort, energy into playing in your face. But now it's time for you to play. And if playing field at the top, baby, only the elite to there, and they can't even get close. Yeah, like I said, for some of you guys here, you're gonna have people here who weren't being honest with you as well. That once you turned your back on them, but once they see you in this light, higher for car energy, they're gonna be begging not only your ancestors, but authority figures. And this could be authority figures as well too, like mothers, fathers, bosses, you know, people who had authority over you or controlled shit at one point in time, who weren't being honest with you, who were lying to you. These folk gonna wish that, you know, they're gonna be crying and praying to your ancestors, trying to tell them everything. And it's like, cry me a river, babes. Cry me a river, because 6 of Pentacles, you did what you did. You didn't want the playing field to be evil, not evil, leveled here, or like motherfuckers was not being honest about evil things they knew, okay, or that happened, okay, or that you were supposed to be aware of. This could even be like in your past, your childhood, or like things that could have happened. And I feel like shit, it ain't gonna be weighing heavy on nobody but them. All right. Starting with the last card here, but yeah, like I said, you're gonna be experiencing so many miracles. You're gonna be seen as a walking miracle here as well too. If people said you couldn't heal, you couldn't bounce back, you couldn't do this, you gonna do that, guess what? You're gonna be the walking, living proof. Okay, if you're not already. Okay, like I said, all of my readings are timeless. Okay, but yeah, that's what's gonna be going on. That's what's going to be going on. That's what's going on now. Only thing you got to remember is, you know, 5 of Swords. Everybody who thought they had the one up. Everybody who was stabbing on your back. Everybody who, you know, coulda, shoulda, woulda, woulda, da-da-da. All you got to do is remember, like, okay, that's what it is. And look at your past. Look how far you come. So you know where you're going. Because you already at the top. But guess what? You're going to keep going higher, 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 higher. All right? But yeah, this was the reading, all right? I don't even know how to close this reading out. But like I said, the 9 of Swords, these devils, people who are anxious, they sad, they miserable, wishing they could work with you, collaborate with you, or be around you again. Maybe that shit is over with. All you need to do is keep your head focused. Guess what? There ain't nowhere to go but up. You've been down before, but ain't nowhere to go but up. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. All right? But anyways, this was the reading. I really hope you guys did love it, and I will see you guys later.